From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Kansas City Royals. Harper and Kutch swing for the fences. Coming up next, Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ball game. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Bryce Harper takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. A little bouncer. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Wilson Ramos steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Hard hit at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Lorenzo Cain comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrew McCutchen. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere is under it, 2 gone. Kendrys Morales gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ben Revere will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Revere on his way to second now. Around first is Revere on his way to second now. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. At the plate, Danny Espinoza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. 1 down. Matt Kemp is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Anthony Rendon set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Eric Hosmer strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Into the seats, 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Gonzalez looks in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Salvador Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting six.
Hervis Solarte gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Alcides Escobar, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Alex Gordon steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ryan Zimmerman steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He drew a walk his first time up. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Duffy sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So striding in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 4-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Mike Moustakas digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Hit out towards second. Murphy has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Lorenzo Cain will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
I only saw 3 pitches, and it wasn't even really a fight. 1, 2, 3, and go sit down.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Andrew McCutcheon is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Nope.
Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To short, hit hard. Espinosa's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ben Revere, and they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
McCutcheon is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the 4th.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Espinosa. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Matt Kemp is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Smoke toward third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Anthony Rendon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
McCutcheon sprinting after it. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is McCutcheon, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ryan Zimmerman gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. I'll tell you, he's already hit 1 guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Kendrys Morales is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Gonzalez is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, 2 down. Salvador Perez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fly ball out toward left center field. Turner has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Trey Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Hit hard to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Daniel Murphy stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Bryce Harper will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Yonhervis Solarte comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, Yonhervis.
Liner towards second, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and so far that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And he got him. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Mike Moustakas stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
The center fielder, number 6.
Lorenzo Cain digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Revere is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and the run is in to score from third. And a relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Andrew McCutcheon will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Wilson Ramos will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ben Revere will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gordon on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Danny Espinoza will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Duffy has his sign. 0-1 on its way. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Kendrys Morales gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Espinoza's up with it, and he's set down 1 away. Eric Hosmer will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field, and he will make the play. 2 away now. Salvador Perez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Matt Kemp is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, guys, you watch the way he's pitched all night, and you'd be surprised to understand that he's thrown a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters he's faced, and he's still pitching such a good game.
Oh, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rendon will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Duffy's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, that grounder got him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Well, let's see if he's okay out there.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Kane is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trey Turner will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
This is in the air to right. McCutchen is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Yonhervis Solarte steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper moving to his left. 1 away. Alcides Escobar will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Alex Gordon will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley. Extra bases for Gordon. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Mike Moustakas will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chopped in front of home plate. Ramos scoops it up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Daniel Murphy will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Kelvin Herrera will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next,
Bryce Harper gets another crack right here. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Washington,
Wilson Ramos will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Lorenzo Cain had a 2-run triple in his last AB, and here he is into the box again. Aaron Barrett will come on in relief as he'll make. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
now batting.
Andrew McCutchen stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw.
He's safe.
Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Kendrys Morales will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Eric Hosmer steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Espinoza takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Salvador Perez ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Popped high in the air. Espinoza is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ben Revere, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Danny Espinoza will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The batter, designated hitter,
Matt Kemp stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious